Am back at trying to farm relics to get Vauban Prime and Vara Prime. And I was only able to get one of the blueprints that I needed yesterday, and then had no more success for the next 3.5 hours trying to get relics to drop the ones I want. So we're going to try again, and hopefully we'll have at least one more of the blueprints available to us. I'm going to bring up my chat over here so that I can make sure I see anyone who wants to pop a message in if they trickle in, because a few people did trickle in yesterday. Whoop. There we go. Alright. And I decided to remove the scan lines because I thought they were neat at first, but then I figured they were a little tacky. Alright, so first thing we are going to do is check on what Barakatir has to see if he has anything worth anything working toward. Christmas coffee. Nothing Christmassy about it except the mug. Gotta figure out a way to make the reflection of the TV not show up in my glasses, because you can't see how beautiful my eyes are. Looking at myself in the bottom right-hand corner is so distracting for me. I wish I could stream from the PlayStation 4 and not have it appear on my actual screen while I'm playing. But the system isn't made for that.
Tenno, may I extend an invitation to you? My latest collection
of
choice items from the Void is now available for viewing.
I don't like these. They just... I mean, it's just kind of sharp looking. Nexus fur pattern. That's probably worth it. Give Diogenes a new look when I decide to use them in the future. Though I'd have to change the color scheme. Resource booster might be helpful. A rug? Never seen a rug before. I don't think I'd ever see the rug. Doesn't really match the color scheme of the rest of my... what's it called? Space apartment. Cephalon. Orbiter. That's the word. That looks a little much. And the mouth is the most animated part of that model, so why would I want to cover it up? That might be something I want. Elixir skin. Give it some detail. Maradetron. This fearsome handgun was a favorite tool for dispute resolution for Orcan era smugglers. For the Odonata. Gah. I wish it would just be in a way that I could circle around it. I don't know, I don't see it does much. It's kind of bronze looking. It's kind of empty. Let's get the Paracesis skin and the Nexus fur pattern for our Space Woofer.
Come back soon.
Where's the... down here? Alright, sort by owned. I have Ortha's Prime Blade. I'm trying to keep the Warframe parts from now on, because I feel like the Warframe parts have a higher potential to sell if I ever decide to try to sell relic pieces. I don't think I've ever made the Destrezza Prime yet, and I may not have a chance to. Oh well. Fragor Prime head. I don't know what goes into making the Fragor Prime. I have no idea if I even have the main blueprint for it. So we will probably just skip that one. Cronin Prime I've mastered. I always sell just shy of one of the parts in case I ever want to make it in the future. I already have it. Ooh, hold on. Bronco I've already mastered, but I need Ankyro Prime Blade in order to build those. Though I might already have it built, I have no idea. I own that. Before I mastered that one. Alright, I think this is good for now. It's enough, and it'll have me have a lot of leftover for later.
You're a tenor of greater tastes. I can tell just by looking at you.
So, we're gonna get the Elixir skin. We're gonna color that in a moment. Wow, I actually heard an
come back next time
audio artifact from the game
I'll
for
have
that.
something extra special
Weird.
for you.
Oh shoot. Not enough credits. Didn't farm my fishies. Let's see. I can probably just sell Harrow parts, because I'm sure I have plenty of them. Long-term investment plan for Tenno. Just chunks of Harrow. What's this, though? It's Equinox Prime Neuroptics. Where's Oberon? There it is. Oberon stuff is also plentiful. There, we even have a little bit left over. Alright, and
oh my, now here is
the
someone with
woofer
great taste.
skin. There. That's probably all I need,
with you, Tenno.
unless I want to pick
Perhaps you'll
this
come
up.
to one of my next parties?
Double the amount of resources you get from pickups is actually really good. But it is better if I'm focused on farming, specifically like Tellurium or mutagen samples. So, I suppose I should hold off on that for a little while. And I have time. Because we got something else we're trying to do. Drinking water. Not just coffee and sodas. Alright. So, let's check that skin. Switch Dark Split to Paracesis. Alright. Skin. It's kind of a little, how I put it, a little dirtier looking compared to the main blueprint. gotta... Let's adjust it somehow. I've got purple on the inside there. Oh, weird. Okay, this doesn't seem to be a very large part of the color spectrum. I want the accent to stay purple like that. Secondary. Give that a white instead of a light blue. What would look good here? I don't know, the light blue might actually be best. Because it just gives a little bit of a cool feeling. No, I want that to be white still. Turns out I'm just going to leave it exactly the same. What a surprise. I don't have good Sugatras. I put so many forma on this thing. It's completely unnecessary to do anything else to it, and I don't even have a very significant build. Critical chance stacks with combo multiplier. But the critical chance is already high, so I don't even know if that's necessary. Status chance is low, so there's real no need to do condition overload. Bigger melee damage on heavy attack and charge up speed could actually be very worth it. Critical damage, big critical damage. Let's try putting Killing Blow here instead, because with 93% critical chance, I really don't need any extra. All I really just need is Forma on my other weapons that I use so that I can upgrade these other mods to full. Alright, let's run with that, and I need this so that I can do magnet damage for... not Midnight Dennis. What's the radio announcer's name? Nightwave. Because I got the daily for the Nightwave that I'm still doing. What the? With toxin damage, viral damage, it switched over. It was magnetic and something else before. Now it's toxin and viral.
Later.
Okay. We can make viral happen. Upgrade. And that was... No, that was corrosive. Blast corrosive. What was viral? Wait, hold on. Lightning and ice is blast. What the? Didn't change. It normally changes if you change the order. I'm completely forgetting what I need to make viral happen. What's up with that? Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna undo them. Because I know it's that. Cold and corrosive. Oh, because I have Stormbringer up front. Right, okay. So I put voltage there. Radiation. Malignant Force. Rhyme Rounds. Viral. There we go. That's what I needed. So I should have a Mezzo relic left over for the Vauban Prime blueprint. I do. I might get extremely lucky and just get it on the first try. And let's hope that happens, because that would be a great start for the night. Just like getting the Neuroptics was a great start last night. Gonna pop it to max so I have the greatest chance. Hopefully I don't get another Vectus Prime receiver. And let's go. Weed 18 man. Jeez. That person is either 15 or regrets ever having been 15. Halo, dude, why are you playing PS4?
Prisoner here that is connected to our operations. Search for the holding location. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby.
Oh, the lag. Every mission has one.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant.
Actually having to aim after using Ignis all the time.
The reactant. You need more to open that relic. Find the captive as soon as you can. We don't have much time.
There you are.
Found.
Already
That's
popped
it.
open.
Open the relic. Finish your mission.
Wait.
We'll take a look inside.
Big Haxor over here. Very elite. Such IT. There we go. Whoop. Alright, we all have our relics, so let's just complete the mission.
Attack us, we will counter. You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they'll surely initiate the execution sequence.
I love that when you use
The
the
bypass is
Zenith,
done.
it
Go.
drops, like, a very clear and visible circular magazine on the ground.
This is the jail. Our hostage is in one of these cells.
Thank the stars, not a minute too soon.
Prisoner located. We need to get them back to command in one piece. Find them back to the exits, and don't leave the subject behind.
Do. What the? Is this a giant candy cane? I must have missed whatever holiday skin is out right now. That it's this person wield a giant candy cane. Dang it. I didn't get it. Oh, it's lame. I hate it. So we're gonna go back to farming relics
Mission complete. The captain
on
has been
Orb
promoted.
Valis.
You will be rewarded for this, Tenno.
And we're gonna need to farm void traces again as well. Sweaty hands. Hey, I got the most kills even when someone else was using an Ignis. That's pretty rare. Alright, back to Orb Valis. We'll do this a lot. Alright. This is the life of relic farming. It's rough.
Quick geology lesson.
Bounties.
Thermal fractures are what you get when you pump too green. And remember, you never heard of me, you never heard of Solaris U. One particular
I wonder if I should switch to Atlas so that I can just not worry about my iron skin. Or even Valkyrie, maybe. Valkyr. I keep saying Valkyrie recently. Load times are inevitable. Or perhaps not. PS5 is as cracked up as it makes itself out to be. Though I'm not sure that sort of thing would work well with, would work the way that's shown to work with online games like WARFRAME. Even when you're loaded, it takes forever to actually get in. Dang. They've already completed 2 of the 3 segments.
Excavator drop initialized. Protect them. Excavator offline. Find a power cell fast.
Sure to get those beacons out, because it's very annoying to have them popped like that. Faster, faster, come on, get it, get it, get it! Yeah! I should use Zenith more so that I can get those ships destroyed. Whoa. Lost it. Garuda Neuroptics.
0 losses.
If I don't get one relic from this run, I'm going to be very annoyed.
Nothing riles the corpus like income loss. Steal their cash, but do it fast. You don't have long. When the headman shows up, take him out.
Whoop.
Keep it up. Money's in the bag, and there he is. Right on schedule. Target marked. Take him down. regular stiletto in the night.
2 more Gara Neuroptics blueprints? Dang, come on. No one needs to make that many vampire eyeballs. Ugh. Friender. Don't be dead. Overcorrecting. Jeez.
You see something you want to tackle? I'll get you to go on the
What?
lovely day for a little.
Okay, well, since I can't see... Since I couldn't see the rewards for that mission, I'm just going to leave. So I'm not going to waste my time on something that doesn't even give me a chance at the relic.
You've got a short window to steal enough credits
They were
that a
very
high-value
impatient.
target sticks their head up. Then you kill him, and we've got his money. Easy.
Ugh, I hate when people select a mission and then just immediately start the counter without like waiting to give any person even a chance to think about whether or not they want to do that mission. It's the worst. Hold on. My friender only has 120 health. 3 Gara Neuroptics blueprints. That's ridiculous. Alright, hold on. I gotta make sure that health link mod is equipped. Because it can't be with only 120 health. It is definitely not. Okay, let's see. Health link 9, so I don't have enough for it. Oh, that's why my aim glide has been so massive. It's because I've had Friender equipped. Let's get rid of that for now and pop in health link so that Friender has some survivability. No, 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 no! Shit. I didn't select a mission. Let's just bail Fortuna immediately. This will be unbelievably faster than waiting for that load in and load out. That was silly. That was impatient of me. Alright, let's get back in. Question is, how many relics should I get in order to give myself more of a guarantee that I will be getting that Vauban blueprint? It's probably something closer to 20. Alright, let's go ahead and switch the frame that we're using to Valkyr, because it's been a long time since I've played as Valkyr. Very long time, because I didn't take that animation set off. Well, I mean, it kind of works. You just don't get to float around when you move, which isn't the best. Got to change my aesthetic around a little bit. Give that more of a clear white. I don't know if I like that. Let's give that the black. And we'll actually move the tertiary from the red to this nice cyan so that I can fit my current aesthetic better. Welcome guests for popping in. If you have any suggestions that you'd like to see for what frame I use, I'm happy to field suggestions, because right now I am farming relics in order to get Vauban Prime. The energy should also be cyan. There we go. This matches my current aesthetic a lot better. And I don't think I've really updated what mods I'm using for Valkyrie in a long time either. Huh. Let's see. Well, it's kind of okay. It's not the best it could be. The thing I want to prioritize is using Hysteria in order to get life back. Because I have lifesteal on the claws. So I want the flow, I want efficiency, I want damage. Armor's pretty high. I want to keep armor high. Let's see. Because Valkyrie is kind of a glass cannon. I don't have... Well, I have umbral fiber, so I don't need... Well... No, I don't need steel fiber. Gonna switch the rifle amp over to melee because I didn't have that back when I was using Valkyrie before. Because that'll also make Hysteria more effective. Damage on health to energy. I don't think I need that anymore. And duration would make... Well, will a duration mod make my energy per second for Hysteria more efficient? I don't believe so. It does, actually. Okay. Then an efficiency mod would be nice to have next. Considerations. Where's efficiency? I forget what efficiency is called because I never use it. Prolonged paralysis. Oh, that's right. There are aim and then attack to leap onto enemies up to 25 meters away. That actually matches the current melee. Warcry gives me armor and speed increase. Huh.
Don't bother me now. Talk to your supervisor.
That's odd. The picture is clipping through the description. We might want this. Eternal War and Hysterical Assault look good. And I can... That's an Exilus. Man, I wish Valkyrie Prime could get unvaulted next so that I can get this. Because I like playing as Valkyrie, and it's been so... And I really don't use her enough. For each melee kill. Well, we'll run with this and see how well it works. My typical strategy for Valkyr is to wait
Quick theology
until
lesson.
I lose my
Thermal
shield
fractures are
and
what you
then
get when you
pop
put
on
too much
Hysteria
coolant
in
into the
order
ground
to
too fast.
make sure I keep my
Displaced
health up
thermia has to go somewhere.
while the
Now
shield
we've got thermia fractures threatening to
replenishes.
roast Fortuna. Next green. And remember, you never heard of me, you never heard of Solaris U. One particular taxman overseer has been giving us no end of trouble. We've tried to hit him before, but he always disappears.
Oh. Waiting, waiting, waiting. I love that animation makes sure to include seeing a copy of whatever Warframe you equipped it on. Loading times. Ugh. I'm gonna remove this Sindana. I started liking Sindanas less and less. Because I find they don't really go with the form. Oh shoot! I'm still wearing a sigil of Boo.
I'd say you're about half done. Anything less, and this op won't be effective.
The one thing you miss using Ignis all the time is distance, which rifles give you.
A+
Medical
Sparky.
debt bonds.
Toward the end, their emergency comms got real interesting. I want you to check something out. Corpus cargo is meticulously tracked. Shipment incoming. We get lucky and one serial number might just point us in the right direction. Check every last crate. Right. Resource
Dang it.
cases are going to be teleported.
I did not
to this
mean
site.
to get close enough to
Intercept
trigger
them,
it.
Steal them, get out. First load's beamed in. Snap them before the locals do. We've got more coming in. Pick them up.
What's that? Who's in conflict? Why have I not captured this yet?
Mucker's made off with one. Be
Damn
more
it.
careful.
See, it says I'm in conflict with the thing that was in the floor? That's stupid.
That's one for us. Another shipment. Move fast.
Dang it. Where? Oh, we're not even gonna win this, huh? Oh, come on.
Case retrieved.
Cataclysm.
Obelisk reports a second beam load. Don't let the taxman lay a hand on any of it.
Alright, no one else is running towards this thing. How do you get so much heat on us so quickly?
Got it. Obelisk reports a second beam load. Don't let the taxman lay a hand on any of it. That's one for us. Another shipment. Move fast.
God dang it, I hate when they let the heat get high.
Case retrieved.
It's just frustrating, especially with a mission like this. Get there, get there.
Got one. We've got more coming in. Pick them up. Got it.
God, I hate
Ha! So long, you fridge-faced pack of hoses. We're out. Right, let's see what we have here. Yes, this we can use.
Whoop.
Nev's cranked up the surveillance.
That's a headphone
That's
popped
gonna
out.
make it hard for us to move. I need you to get those eyes off us. Trash as many drones as you can, fast.
Whoa.
Once they clock what you're doing, they'll react. Then it's all diminishing returns. Time's short. Go, go, go.
Having more enemies showing up is good for missions like this, where you have multiple enemies that need to be killed, but not for those that you have to control a large area at many points from being captured.
Going. Take out the same amount again for this to be worth it.
Is that really only 13? be able to switch off of Zenith. Though I may not want to.
I wish you could hear this. You hit him so fast, they're blaming each other.
And that's a second
And one of
relic,
them
if
let
I
a
remember
cheesy little
correctly.
tidbit slip.
So I might even be able to get 4. Though more likely
Smashed
just the
his
2.
assets. Now hit the target where he lives. Rob this bank. And when he shows up, close his account. They just woke up to what you're doing. Now let's see who comes crawling out of the pipes. Keep going. Money's in the bag, and there he is. Right on schedule. Target marked. Take him down.
There we go.
Regular
Whoa.
stiletto in the night.
Who are you?
are. It was over before it began. Polite applause, Sparky. Polite applause.
Alright. Well, I got a couple relics, I think. That was pretty fun, using Valkyr after so long. I just don't like having to use Valkyr for that one mission for collecting the packages, because I can't get away to use the ability that to use the Hysteria ability to get my health up. And getting that health up is important. Doom da doom doom. Doom da doom. What is that other person doing? Oh, at least loading into Fortuna isn't as bad as loading into Orvalis. Which obviously it wouldn't be, but still. Oh, it was only one relic. Oh no, there's 2. I can see it hiding behind my head. Good. Alright. So that's 2 down. $18 to go, maybe.
Quick geology lesson. Thermal fractures are what you get when you... Outstanding. Now get out there and void some mucking warranties. One particular taxman overseer has been giving us no end of trouble. We've tried to hit him before, but he always disappears.
Whoa. How well can I see if I leave my glasses off? And drop my headphones again. So where'd they go? Oh no, I completely lost the headphone I was using just a moment ago. Fell down here somewhere. Warframe, you're gonna have to wait. Cause I need to find my headphone. Oh, stream fails. So exciting. Oh man, it got 4. Jeez. Ugh. I gotta make sure this thing is attached better, because I've dropped it twice now. Boy. I guess in this case it's a good thing that it takes so long for Orvalis to load in. I think it's my glasses that are pushing it off.
resource cases are gonna be
Alright, I'm not
transported
too
to the
late.
site I've just marked for you.
But I
Get
am
there,
here for the
intercept 'em, steal 'em,
game that I don't
get
like
out.
as much.
Gathering site for Corpus resources. Now's the time to hit it. So hit it. Corpus obelisk reporting first shipments being down. That's your cue, Sparky.
No. Get over there. I mistook the thing I was looking at for a case.
Move fast.
It was just a thermal sludge canister.
Case retrieved.
Alright, moving next. Whoa.
We've got more coming in. Pick 'em up.
Good.
That's one for us.
Ow. Where's the conflict?
Got it. Obelisk reports a second beam load. Don't let the Taxman lay a hand on any of it.
There. Jeez. Defending one case while trying to get another. You know, these were some of the... This was probably the first mission that I tried
Case retrieved.
when Fortuna just came out. Or at least the first one that I got
Another shipment. Move
put
fast.
into. And it really wasn't anything at the time.
Perfect. We got everything. And I know
Hey, but we start with the
what we
relic.
need
That's
to do
good.
next. Nep's trying to smoke us out, blanketing the balance with drones. I need you to put a dent in that surveillance network. Trash as many drones as you can find.
Get some health back.
This one's all about easy wins. Once they wake up, they'll shift to a defensive posture. So smash often, smash fast.
Oh man, let's hit this thing from above. Oh, it actually let me stay on top of it for a little while. That's amazing. Dang, Paracesis just destroys the coil drives.
Looking good. Trash the same amount again.
Wait. I thought I missed one. I did. Paracesis can do a lot of air combos.
You're a mean little thing when you wanna be. I like it. I know where you need to go.
Alright, so the next one's the assassination, And I failed the bonus
We
part of
smashed
the
his
objective
assets.
before.
Now hit the target where he lives. Rob this bank. And when he shows up, close his account.
It's something to do with collecting a certain... Complete with 4 minutes remaining. What?
You got their attention.
There it is.
Keep it up.
There's that big light and they only popped in one enemy? Come on, we can't get credits if you don't give us people to kill. There they are.
They figured out what we're up to right on schedule. Nothing gets a taxman to
Ew.
hold his head up like threatening his income stream. Like it, he won't linger.
He's
A
dead.
regular stiletto in the night, you are.
Mecha recharge and
Polite
bonus
applause,
is
Polite applause.
Garuda Neuroptics again. Oh, dude, come on. Just make things take more time for the rest of us. Giving me an extra loading screen for no reason. This is why hosts should not leave squads. Oh. Gosh, that Oberon skin is one of the best in the games. Looks great. But glad to have a new mod in this set. Not that I use my Kubro very much anymore.
Quick geology lesson. Thermal fractures are what you get when you pump two. Show him how it's done, Sparky. We ain't got all cycle. One particular taxman overseer has been giving us no end of trouble. We've tried to hit him before, but he always disappears.
Oh, collecting relics. gosh. No one loaded in with me. That's odd. If I wait a moment. Just making sure my chat is working.
Here's the plan. You're gonna tear up everything he's built. He'll have to show or lose face. Then you put him out of business. Forever. Hit the mowers. The less he leaves standing, the less resistance to our next move. Do it quick.
How did Frender get stuck behind there? Weird. No one came in.
You've got a narrow window to get this done before Neff's crew realizes what you're doing. Move fast.
Dang, dude. Leave me alone. Get that health back with hysteria. Right, it's only MOAs that are giving
I'd say you're
us
about half done.
the business
Anything less
for
and this
this.
op won't be effective.
I guess because MOAs are more expensive for the corpus than people. Oh, come on. Come on now. You gotta load them in. The MOAs. There we go.
You're a mean little thing when you want to be. I like it. I know where you need to go. We need to deal with something else first.
Destroy
If
the
SU is
corpus
going to increase in
drones.
popular support, Neff's surveillance drones have to go. Seek and destroy, Sparky. Once they clock what you're doing, they'll react. Then it's all
This is
diminishing
different.
returns. Time's short. Go, go, go.
Oops. Oh, I don't have enough energy. Dang. My strategy doesn't work super well if I don't have any energy to use it. That's Frender. Oh, dang it, I'm gonna lose Frender. Because I don't have what I need to keep myself safe while healing him. I'm super gonna die. Darn it.
Looking good. Trash the same amount again.
Oh. Whoa. Whoa, they fly away from you. Where's the drone? Yeah, I'm going to lose the bonus because they haven't loaded in any drones. Where's the drone? Where's the drone? Oh, you didn't send a drone? Come on. Yes! Oh my gosh, that was clutch. Hate that.
I wish you could hear this. You
Leave.
hit them so fast, they're blaming each other. And one of them let a juicy little tidbit slip. Wait up. I've had to pull the protection detail from our resource extractors. Think you can protect those excavators till the process is complete? Excavator drop initialized. Protect them.
Good. Is it just the one or multiple? Oh, I'm never gonna get all those kills.
Find the power cell. Keep that excavator chugging.
Leave it alone. You jerks. Alright, power's full, just 35 more seconds. Alright, it'll work. 5 seconds left. We've locked it in.
We're out with
Plastids.
full tanks and every extractor still intact. Couldn't have asked for a better outcome. Alright, let's get back to it.
Did I even select the right one? That's what I'm wondering right now.
To steal as much Corpus cash as you can. The VIP will be heading the Corpus response. Once he shows, kill him and make off with all that money.
Need to collect the money. Okay. Come up here? There.
I'm seeing alerts kicking off across the board. Don't let up. They figured out what we're up to right on schedule. Nothing gets a taxman to pop his head up like threatening his income stream. Leg it, he won't linger. A regular stiletto in the night, you are.
And another relic as my last reward.
Polite applause.
It's exactly what I wanted. Alright, let's leave. Now I know I can do it on my own, but hopefully I won't have to. I'm feeling pretty good. I would say about this time in the last stream, I was starting to get a little tired, even though we had just gotten that Neuroptis blueprint. Oh, I'm gonna have so many Garuda Neuroptics blueprints, though. I don't need any. Alright. I mean, I definitely was still on public. It's so odd. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need to be using Paracesis at the moment. Toxin damage. Maybe I can keep doing that.
Till then. Quick geology lesson. Thermal
Alright, let's see.
are what you get when you pump too much coolant into the ground too fast. Displaced thermia
That's a
has to go
Lith
somewhere.
V7, that's
Now
a
we've
Neo
got thermia fractures
A4,
threatening
an
to
Axie
roast
A7.
Fortuna. Neff
Is
can
Axie
fix this,
A7 the other
but he
one that I'm
won't.
looking for?
Instead, he's got that mucking exploiter orb harvesting the surface thermia for quick profit.
I
Get
gotta
out there,
check that.
Locate a fracture, and I'll help you seal it.
Because if the Axie A7 is the other one I need, then this could be the better source for farming
Nothing can touch
for
it.
Axie as well. Let's see. Just checking on the fan pages. Let's see. Ash Fragger, Forma, Carrier, Breton, X Stiletto. So this is not one of the ones that I need. So we won't be back here for farming anytime soon. After we get enough of the Mezzo relics that I want.
Outstanding. Now get out there and void some mucking warranties. One particular taxman overseer has been giving us no end of trouble. We've tried to hit him before, but he always disappears.
Sort by name. Load it up for me so I can check how many I have. Because I think I only have like 5 right now. Come on. Load them in, please. Oh, because I have only sellable clicked. Alright, let's see. Mezzo. I have 4. That's so few. Alright. I'm going to run to the restroom, and then I will be right back. I'm going to grab some more water as well.
Manifest checks out. Carry on. Today is your lucky day, folks. Let's have a quiet conversation. Get back to work, you muckers.
Hey, you. Come here. Act natural. I got work.
I'm back, and I'm eating cookies. Alright, I actually joined a squad. I keep forgetting to take that Sindana off. Not liking it. fighting back here, huh?
A+, Sparky. Toward the end, their emergency comms got real interesting. I want you to check something out. Hold up. Corpus mining operation detected nearby. We could really use those resources. Defend the excavators until their work is complete.
And people zipping around with Itzel.
Excavators incoming.
Excavators incoming where? Is it not going to load in? There it is. Jeez. Take your time, why don't you?
Excavator offline. Find a power cell fast.
Yeah, they all are. Everyone's fighting over there. Are you gonna come all the way over here or stop over there? Just drop. Not even seeing A on my mission screen, which is weird. But I'm finally seeing some batteries. Let's give it to A and see if I can make it show up on my HUD. I cannot. Whoa, they're really showing up now. Took them long enough. Alright, not going to A anymore. Going to B. My HUD is broken. Wow, okay. Yep. Got my health back. Drop down. There you go. Jeez. Dropping in slow motion. God, more
A
placids.
full load and zero
It's not what I'm
losses.
looking for.
I need more days like this. Now, where were we? Nothing riles the corpus like income loss. Steal their cash, but do it fast. You don't have long. When the headman shows up, take him out. You got their attention. Keep it up.
Get that money, honey. Except when they don't drop.
Excellent. We can use those credits to help people. Now, the box crumbled, and we got a target. Go get him, Sparky.
And there's my relic. Give me a second.
You are. It was over before it began. Polite applause, Sparky.
Oh, Mecha
Polite
Recharge.
applause.
Wait, why is it considered new? Didn't I just get Mecha Recharge? Weird. Pretty sure I just got that. Alright. Oh, stretching. That's only one relic for all of that. 15 minutes. 1 to 3 relics every 15 minutes.
Quick geology lesson.
It's faster than
Fractures are
trying
what
to
you get
farm
when you
capture
pump too much
missions,
coolant
which
into the
is
ground.
what I was doing before, but still.
Get moving. We're
When you
short
only get
short.
one, it feels rough.
One particular taxman overseer has been giving us no end of trouble. We've tried to hit him before, but he always disappears.
Oh, Lily. Relic farming has to be the most boring part of Warframe. Do. Come on. Waiting. There we go. Hey, look at that, a relic for free. And then it comes just for free like that. Easy.
Smoke fingers pointing me to
Already
a rich
here.
resource deposit. Corpus teams closing in. This is an opportunity too good to miss. Do this fast and get back to the mission. Excavators incoming. The Corpus will attempt to disrupt operations. Prevent this. We need refined coolant to close
Where are they
the
shooting
fracture.
from?
Find a coolant rack point. We got an excavator offline. It needs a power cell.
They come from somewhere else? Why did he shoot the extractor? No, I get it. When you use Ignis, you don't aim very much at all. Let's see. Anyone up here? You're over here. God, I love that TIE Fighter-esque noise. It's my favorite part of the sound design for the Corpus. But, hold on. Grab this. And charge shield. And we're free.
That's a full haul, and we didn't lose a single extractor. A perfect run. Now let's get back on mission. You've got a short window to steal enough credits that a high-value target sticks their head up. Then you kill him, and we've got his money. Easy.
Skip.
Just woke up to what you're doing. Now let's see who comes
Whoa.
crawling out of the pipes. Keep going. Money's in the bag, and there he is. Right on schedule. Target marked. Take him down.
And killed.
Regular stiletto in the night, you are.
Two Gara Neuroptics blueprints again.
Light applause, Sparky.
They're not that important. I swear, when Gara first came out, they were hard to obtain. And now you could probably just get all the blueprints you need in less than 30 minutes. Then peace out, my dudes, 'cause I'm leaving. Alright, I'm going to try to farm this relic
Got
a
a short
little
window
bit.
to steal enough credits that a high-value target sticks their head up. Then you kill him, and we've got his money. Easy.
Because maybe I'll get lucky. And I won't have to spend any more time farming for this particular relic. I think I have six relics now. Got 3 Gara Neuroptics blueprints from that again. It's insane. I have so many. Alright, I'm going to change to Volklock, because that's my best weapon for Friender, I believe. I'm going to not fully upgrade these relics so that I have 4 chances rather than 2. Technically, it means I'm less likely to get it. I'm just going all in, trying to keep it solid.
Operator, I run diagnostic regressions.
Gotta change
All
my
systems
regalia.
are go. You don't need to thank me.
Because I forgot to. Alright, and I can leave the back sigil on. I don't need extra glowy for Valkyr. And we'll switch over to Ignis so that I can keep getting
Excellent
my void
ordnance,
points.
Operator, please return
Covered in
Speaking
blood.
of,
safe and sound.
focus. What do I want though? I didn't decide. I want my operator movement to be increased. Oh, but that's easy. Increase finisher damage by a lot. I can combine that with Ash to just be such ridiculous numbers. Let's do it. Max rank. First one. Increase my pool using the other trees. Alright, what meso missions are available? We have 4 chances to get that relic. And it's only spy. Okay.
The sector is under control. Resistance crushed. Troops.
We can do that.
Optimizing the local workforce.
I really hope I get it. Jeez, big sneeze. We're in.
Don't forget the reactant. Need more to open that relic.
Oh, right. I don't know the solutions to this map's spy missions. That might make things a little hard for me. One more so that I can make sure I have mine. Why did it turn gray? I've never seen that before. There we go.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
If I remember correctly, there's supposed to be a way to get down below. Alright. Oh dear God. Whoa.
Alarms have been triggered. To retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete.
This is not great for me. Disable lasers, and I come up here. Alright. I kind of figured it out.
You got it. The data is still intact. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Alright, let's leave. Why am I slow right now? Was there an Exilus? More toxin kills. We're waiting for that guy. Because someone else wrote it. Or maybe we're not waiting for him. Oh, no, the traps are invincible. Ah, I almost launched him toward me. Damn it. Didn't get it on this one. That's 1 of 4.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Let's switch to Wukong so that I can use the cloud for the spy mission parts of this. You know, when I'm playing this game on my own, not streaming it, I don't mind the load times whatsoever, and yet just being live makes me extremely conscious of how much load times are actually present in the game. Alright, Wukong is equipped.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return
Covered in blood.
safe and sound.
Alright, try again. Keep those fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Gamer Soup. It's a unique name. What would Gamer Soup be? What ingredients go into Gamer Soup? Obviously it's a bowl filled with Doritos and Mountain Dew. But what else? Monster Energy drink? Oh, and topped with those extremely bitter stickers that Nintendo puts on the back of their cartridges. Delicious, delicious Gamer Soup. Someone's already triggered an alarm. Or the alarms got set off for the stage. It's always interesting where you're going to pop in for spy missions, because it could be near the start, it could be literally in the middle of a laser. Who knows?
You are going to need more reactors if you want to open the Relic.
I get all that. Whoa! How come I couldn't land on that?
Corpus walkers are heading to your location.
I was literally on the top of it. Let's reset this alarm.
That's it. You opened the Relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Right. Where did... Oh, come on! It appeared right on top of me. That's cheating.
You got
Done.
it. The data is still intact.
Jeez. Who's triggering traps? Huh. Alright, this. Whoa. And that's why you use Wukong for spy missions.
They won't even know it's gone. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Oh, come on. Which direction do I go? Here. Did we take the elevator without me? What dicks? Alright, leave. Oh, I triggered the trap now. Now I am the dick. Whoop. Dang it. Axolato Prime Barrel. Well, thank you, Gamer Soup. I appreciate you giving me some extra void traces. I apparently really
Mission
need them.
complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Mezzo N9 Relic. It's probably useless, whatever. Gah. Alright. Do it again. Keep going, I guess. We'll put more void traces in the relics after we finish these.
Use that reactant to open a relic. You are going to need more reactant. Open that relic.
Alright, move forward.
Transference still holding.
Wow, 666 Affinity just popped up. We have summoned the Space Devil.
Corpus walkers are heading to your position.
Whoa. Lagged real quick all of a sudden. Did no one want to do A? Everyone's too good to do point A. Get back. No. Whoa! God, that's the one thing I hate. Is that sometimes when you get out of the cloud, it just launches you.
Excellent work.
Which can be great for traversal, but not great when you're not trying to get launched into
has been cracked
a
open.
trip laser.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
person already started? Looks like. Let's see if I can get there before they do. Disable the lasers. Get up in here. And hack it.
Data extracted. They rock.
That's 2. Lost Strudel, you're too slow. Speaking of too slow. Oi, why I do this to myself? Why do I say things and immediately get bitten in the butt for it? Took the wrong exit. Massive 821 is down there. Whoop, salvage. Oy. But they've not even reached it yet. Alright. What the Duck is already here. Alright. Just leave this to me.
Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete.
They triggered the alarm the moment they stepped into the room, didn't they?
The data is still intact. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Alright, well, I retrieved all 3 of the data sets. Got the void traces first. I would say I deserve to get these goddamn Vauban blueprint. Wouldn't you? Oop. Get on this way. Man, it would be so crappy of me to just say you're welcome in the comments after this. But they were literally carried by Beat. The whole time. Super carried, 100%. Big carry. Fingers crossed, come on. Give me that Vauban blueprint. That's the one thing I want. It's the only thing I need. I did very well this mission. Just give me this for Christmas. Come on. I'm getting blown up by creatures off screen though. Yes! Oh, yes! Finally! Oh my gosh. RNGesus looked down upon me and gave me this blueprint due to my completely carrying this team for the entire mission.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Yes! Oh gosh. Thank goodness I'm not going to spend a whole nother night just trying to get that. Oh. Merry Christmas to me indeed. That one was hard fought. Awesome. So now all that's left is we gotta go back and we are going to make sure we get Vauban. Well, we can't get it started because I need Oxium and Cryotic to get the pieces. If I can start any of the pieces, I will. And then we need to look up what's the last piece we need for Ivara Prime, which is an Axie relic for sure. Oh, now I'm way more excited. Pop in here. We can get down. And Vauban Prime Neuroptics. Systems require the cryotic. Wow, I got a lot of cells from farming before. I need a ton of oxium. But I got enough nitane for both Vauban and for Ivara. So if we go up to Ivara, I've got the chassis and the neuroptics already made, so I just need the systems, which will require nitane. But we get that from farming Axie A9. Alright, and let's look up Axie A9 to determine where we should be farming it, because I'm pretty sure I know where I should farm it, but I could be wrong, just like I was with the Meso route.
Operator, did you hear that? It said...
With the Meso relic.
Cosmic background radiation is a riot!
Alright, let's see if our systems, Atlas Prime Neuroptics. This gives an 11% chance to drop, just like what I was just dealing with. No, don't. I did not click that ad, I clicked the X. Let's see. Highest chance to drop. Lua Disruption, but that takes forever. Tier 3 interception missions, but those also take forever. Void T4 Survival. Let's see. Isn't there something quick? Void Tier 4 Sabotage is 6.25% drop chance, but I know that those are the ones that I can do the fastest. Because it doesn't require wading through multiple rotations. Void Tier 4 Mobile Defense on Rotation A is the same, so why would I wait through those other two rotations? Alright, so Sabotage it is. Because I don't want to wait. Alright. And I'm going to put on some other sounds for my other headphone. I'm so glad I've got Vauban locked in. Let's see. We can pop this on. Alright, and we are going to switch back to Rhino. Because that's the thing that's going to most consistently keep us safe when dealing with...
Well put together, operator.
Who's it?
Now get
Lynx.
out there and...
During the sabotage mission.
And make the Lotus proud.
Place that with fire, and we're going to replace thermite rounds and turn this into radiation. Because radiation does a lot more damage to Lynx than fire does. I'm going to switch Paracesis out for probably Dark Split Sword. I've been enjoying using this weapon. Because it just... so many. I might want to change that though, because if I'm using radiation on Ignis, I want to make sure I have different I know it inherently has radiation. I might not be able to change that. No, you can't change that. Alright. Alright. Good. So now we're on the Avara Prime grind. Out of the Vauban hellscape that was. And I do this solo because I cannot stand to wait for people looking for those Orokin vaults. It turns a 3-minute mission into like a 30-minute one, and it's just ridiculous. The only thing worth it in those vaults, if you ask me, is on the rotation 3, which is a stance for gunblades, which no one uses because they don't have a great place in the meta anyway. Though I've not tried using the Sarpa or the other gunblade, the Redeemer, since
you are here to cut off their access and
since
stop
when?
them from coming back. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches
Since
in the area,
Melee
but I'm
3.0
unable to
launched.
pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. The enemy are using a void key and a portable torsion beam device to force open the portal, destroy the key and the device.
Alright, already
The portal
here.
only allows travel
And
in one
if I
direction.
remember correctly,
Part of the portal
Friender
generators
automatically
reverse the
hacks the
polarity.
consoles when we're nearby. So let's see if I still have that equipped. Do I? I don't think so. He's not heading towards it. No, he has no interest in hacking this for me. Alright. We'll put that in. Because I'd like to conserve on salvage, I think is the resource that I'd run low on. Alright, get through.
There's the torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it.
And
There is the assassination target.
Get it.
You know what to do.
Quick
pick up
kills
the
when you
key.
use radiation.
You got the key. Now get back to the portal.
Get out, get out.
The device is set on overdrive. Portal before it melts down.
See, takes very little time. Didn't get the relic I'm looking for, but
Objective
4 minutes compared to 30 or so.
Are out of commission. The enemy will not be returning anytime soon. Tenno, there are still undiscovered supply.
Talking to friends, encouraging their fitness goals. '20 goals, getting giant man breasts. Muscly man breasts. Those are the goals for 2020. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta get up. Gotta get up. Because we're making sure Friender is gonna do the haxering for me. Come on, load. Friender. There you are. Alright, let's see. And what is it? It is in Precepts, Guardian Tractor Beam, Security Override. Auto hacks consoles over 12 seconds, 5% chance to mind control basic robotic enemies and turrets in 30 meters for 4 seconds after hacking. So we pop that in and we're going to upgrade it because I think upgrading it reduces the time it takes for the hacking to be complete.
Operator,
Yes, it does.
Did you hear that? It said
I get 5.
cosmic background
6.
radiation
I
is
can
a
probably
riot.
get it to max and it'll still fit. Over 2 seconds. So now I don't have to worry about hacking those consoles.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Ah. Jaw. Makes it so I can do these missions for free. Do. I am hopeful. Maybe if we spend the next hour farming for relics, then the hour after that we could have a very quick turnaround that results in getting that Ivara
Intruders
blueprint.
pressing open this location.
And we might have both
you are here to
of
stop them. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches
these
in the area,
prime
but I am unable to
warframes
pinpoint
locked
their
in.
exact location. Search them out if
Friender
you are willing
is
to shoulder
down?
the added risk.
All the way back there? What's going on with that? Oh, it's this
The enemy
thing.
are using a void key and a portable fusion beam device to force open the portal, destroy the key and the device.
People underestimate the usefulness of radiation because it isn't the most, like, offensive focused element. But the fact that it causes enemies to attack each other and not you is extensively great
The portal only allows travel in one direction.
for just making sure you can do the mission, get in and get out as fast as possible, and get the rewards. See? And Friender just activated that for me. I didn't even have to stop fighting. It's going to be way faster. Can't believe I never thought of that before. Who's coming in from behind? Get Out of my house.
Transference still holding.
No. Who's coming out? Get back in there. Get hacking, buddy. There you go. Okay, so he's not always going to be facing the thing when the hacking begins. Let's go.
There's the torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it. There is the assassination target. You know what to do. Quick, pick up the key. You got the key. Now get back to the portal. Go through the portal now. It's about to collapse.
Get real silent so you can execute. And miss as soon as you say that.
Objective complete. Key and torsion beam device are out of commission. The enemy will not be returning anytime soon.
But Neo R3 is not the relic we need.
Caches in the area. You may want to locate them before leaving.
Still about the same amount of time it took, though. But that's with going back and healing Friender. Huh. If Friender would not just not get stuck and killed, we could probably reduce our mission time to 4 minutes? Maybe just under 4 minutes?
The enemy have breached the void portal in this Orican structure. You are here to cut off their access and stop them from coming back. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search the map if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. The enemy are using a void key and a torsion beam device to force open the portal, destroy the key and the device.
Alright, got here without Friender getting killed.
Start up the portal
Which is
generators
good.
to reverse the polarity.
Alright, good job, Friender. I'm dropping. Dang it. But I'm not going to pop Iron Skin because I need it on the other side of the portal. Or at least it's good to have. Get in there, friender. Who did I miss? How'd you get all the way over there? And now there's no reason, because I have all the energy in the world. Hey, welcome, Mr. Fatty. How do I get Warframes? I only have Excalibur. Alright, that is the most basic question. It's an important one because it's never explained to you, and collecting space dolls is the best thing that well, is one of the most enjoyable parts of the game, because every new space doll you get gives you new options to play. The main way that you get new Warframes is by defeating bosses and getting the relics that, or not the relics, getting the blueprints that bosses drop, building them, and then start trying to fill out their affinity just like you did with your starter Warframe. So right now I'm using Rhino Prime. That comes on a relic, but the base Rhino comes on the boss for Venus. Dang it, friender. Distracting me. You're just gonna have to bail, because I'm leaving. So you can get the Jackal, that's what it's called. You can get Rhino from the Jackal on Venus. And honestly, once you have Rhino, you have a Warframe that will be able to carry you through the entirety of the star chart, the navigation map, and that should be your main goal, to fill out the map as soon as possible. Because once you have that map filled out, the game is entirely open to you, whatever you want to do. So yeah. Kill bosses. That's how you get the blueprints for new Warframes. And for Prime Warframes, you need Relic farming. Which is what we're doing now. Hello, Volt, the hero. Volt is always a good choice. Volt was my first choice. Oi. Right now, guys, we are farming for Ivara Prime. That is the main goal. We had a long, hard fight trying to get the last blueprint needed to build Vauban. So now we're farming for relics to get Ivara. Because Ivara's systems are the last ones I need in order to complete that set. So, Mr. Fatty, what Warframe do you want? If I remember, I'll be able to tell you what boss you need to fight to get it. Though my suggestion is always get Rhino as early as you can, because it simplifies the game significantly to just pop on Iron Skin and go.
The enemy reached the void portal in this Orokin structure. You are here to cut off the access and stop them from coming back. My Intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area. I'm unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you would like to shoulder the added risk.
Come on!
Boy.
The enemy are using a void key and a portable torsion beam device to force open the portal, destroy the key and the device. The portal only allows travel in one direction. Start up the portal generators to reverse the polarity.
You good? Alright. And free Oxium. No. Corrupted are not allowed in this room. Jeez. They're really gung-ho this time. Come on, friender. Come on, boy. There you go. Alright.
There's the torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it. Target spotted. Stay sharp. This one is a handful. Pick up the key. You got the key. Now get back to the portal. Tenno, you do not want to be on this side of the portal when the key melts down.
Ow, boo.
Objective complete. The void key and torsion beam device are out of commission. The enemy will not be returning anytime
See,
soon.
Wisp? Okay, so Wisp is a later game Warframe to obtain, admittedly, because to get Wisp, you need to basically make it all the way to Jupiter, but it's on the higher level missions in Jupiter, because you have to fight the Ropalist to get Wisp blueprints. And the Ropalist is higher level missions than the rest of the planet. So you're actually probably going to have to get past Jupiter in order to get Wisp. I think there's also some story mission requirements you need to have done. Like, I think you need at least the War Within completed to start those missions. But in order to get Wisp, if you're still down here, the mission you're looking to do is in Jupiter, and it's the Ropalist, which is level 40, which won't be too hard, but my recommendation, if you want to get Wisp faster than anything else, is first get a Rhino, so that you have that invincibility. You can focus on building the skill, and then run off and get Wisp as soon as you can by completing the navigation chart. Same recommendation, doesn't change, but Wisp is a later game Warframe for sure. In fact, I think pretty much all of the Warframes they released this year are things that you get later on in the game. Like for Gauss, I think you need to farm disruption missions on Sedna, which is very late game.
Intruders are forcing open this location's void portal. You are here to stop them. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Here's a oh, come on, friender.
The enemy are using a void key and a portable torsion beam device to force open the portal.
Die. Thank you, please.
Travel in one direction. Start up the planet generators to reverse the polarity.
Alright, do your biz, friender. Big hacksaw time. Alright, good. We're in it. Also, Mr. Fatty, low-key Wisp. Wisp is great and all, but Mag is like a really low-key, overpowered Warframe if you get Mag built out correctly. And you can get Mag by farming the Sergeant on Phobos, which is a really easy boss to run. So don't discount the frames that you can get early game. All right, Friender. Get back here. You don't need to fight them. Time to kill the Lynx.
There's the torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it. The assassination target is here. Wipe them out. Quick, pick up the key. You got the key. Now get back to the portal.
All right.
The device is set on overdrive. Get before it melts down.
Technically, you don't need to use this elevator there to get up to the top floor, but sometimes I don't make that jump still, and it annoys me, so I just use the elevator.
The enemy will not be returning anytime soon. Tenno, there are still undiscovered supply caches in the area. You may want to locate them before leaving.
Specifically, the relic that we're looking for is the Axie A9. It has a 6.25% drop rate from this mission, but it's the only mission that drops it on as part of its main reward table, rather than one of its like a rotation B or rotation C drop. So we get a 6.25% chance for the drop every 4 or 5 minutes, more like 7 or 8 with the load times, and if we did the other missions, like the interception or disruption missions, it could be as late as like maybe a chance at it only every 10-15 minutes, which is not worth it. At least not by my measure. Though I'm not sure how many drops I'm going to get, because it's been a little while, and still haven't gotten that drop, even one time.
The enemy have breached the void portal in this Orokin structure.
Whoop.
You are here to cut off their access and stop them from coming back. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. The enemy are using a void key and a portable torsion beam device to force open the portal, destroy the key and the device. A portal only allows travel in one direction. Start up the portal generators to reverse the polarity.
Alright, good job, friender. Already starting up that portal without me having to stand near it. So, the way this mission is supposed to go is there's supposed to be a constant stream of enemies coming out of that portal, but I find unless you actually stand up near it, they don't actually wander out of the portal. Sometimes they don't wander out of the portal at all. So you kind of just get it for free until it actually moves like that at the start and end of each of the processes. Sometimes it works as intended, though. I wish some of the animation packs for the MOBAs could be like just attained regularly, not purchases. Hey. Was that you? What did you shoot?
There's the torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it.
Attack us, and we will counter.
Target acquired. Take them down. Pick up the key. You got the key. Now get back to the...
Boy. That chunk of map is probably one of my least favorites. This has a lot of debris to get stuck on.
Go through the portal now. It's about to collapse.
You're a little late, Robo Lotus.
Objective complete. The Void Key and Torsion Beam device are out of commission. The enemy will not be returning anytime soon. Tenno, there are still undiscovered supply caches in the area. You want to locate them before leaving.
D2 is also not the one we're looking for. Give me that A9. It may be only one relic a day that I actually get. Because I got that Vauban blueprint yesterday, I got the second Vauban blueprint I'm looking for today, and I just would really love to get that last Avara Prime blueprint today as well, but I feel like it's not going to happen. Just with how rarely I'm getting the relic needed to farm that. And, you know, I can always run Axie missions, but, you know, with the hope that I'll get it. But who knows? You can't rely on other people having the relic you need.
Intruders are forcing this location's void portal. You are here to stop them. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. The enemy are using a void key and a portable torsion beam device to force...
God dang it,
portal
Friender.
to destroy the key and the device. The portal...
Can't you just teleport to me when I want you to?
Start up the portal generators to reverse the polarity.
This is the worst run yet. I'm not going to have my iron skin going up against the Lynx. I'm just not. There's no way. got it.
There's the torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it. There is the assassination target. You know what to do. Quick, pick up the key. Got the key. Now get back to the portal.
I like when they don't put Lynx's boss room very far away from the portal. Just makes it feel like it goes a bit faster.
Objective complete.
What do we
Void
get?
key and torsion beam device are out of condition.
Z5 is
The
not
enemy
what we're
will
looking
not be
for.
returning anytime soon. Tenno, there are still undiscovered supply caches in the area. You may want to locate them before leaving.
Alright, I'm going to step away for like a few seconds so that I can go grab a couple Oreos for a little late night snack. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I've got my Oreos, got a Diet Coke. I always drink Diet Coke whenever I eat chocolate. It kind of feels like a weird combination, like two different versions of the same plant. But I would always get Coke along with a bar of chocolate whenever Dad took me to get a haircut as a kid. So the two flavors are just like intertwined in my brain that you need to have some cola with your chocolate. I should never have Oreos in my house. I always eat way too many of them. Way too many. Alright. Get back to it. Work the grind. Right on, Mr. Fatty. Get that rhino built and you'll have yourself the key to the rest of the game. Yeah, I got that advice from from the streamer Angriest Pat, because I wasn't really into the aesthetic of Rhino. I didn't really care. I wanted to use other Warframes, but that suggestion by Angriest Pat really opened up like the entire game to me,
Intruders are
because I loved it and I played it years before.
You are here to stop them.
Years before I started
My
watching
intel
him.
suggests there are rich
But
enemy
it was
supply caches in the area,
it was
but
that
I'm unable to
suggestion and
pinpoint
going
their
back
exact
onto
location.
PlayStation
Search
4
them out
and
if
playing
you are
it
willing to
here
shoulder the
that
outlaws.
really helped me understand the game. Because I didn't have a good understanding of how it worked before then,
Open the portal, destroy the key and the device.
even though I had spent so much time on it.
Travel in one direction. Start up the portal generators to reverse the polarity.
Let's see, thanks. Thanks, all thanks around. Well, thank you for thanking me. God dang it, Friender. Why are you so squishy? You're my ticket to free hacks. You have more shield and health than I do. I guess you don't have armor, though. Not a significant amount. I wonder if there's a mod that links armor. Because if that's the case, that could be a really strong get for the MOA. Alright.
There's the torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it.
Oh, hey look. Argon crystals on this side of the portal are something I almost never see.
Target spotted. Stay sharp. This one is a handful. Quick, pick up the key. You got the key. Now get back to the portal.
Nope. Ah. Went into the neutralizer bubble. Friender, you're just gonna have to break. Because I'm not turning around. I gotta get to extraction, get that relic, and keep this farm going.
Go through the portal now. It's about to collapse. Objective complete. The void key and torsion beam device are out of action. The enemy will not be returning anytime soon. Tenno, there are still undiscovered supply caches.
Show me
in
the one I
area.
want.
You may want to
It's
locate
not the
them
one I
before
want.
leaving.
My Warframe is strong.
Man, if I could even just get one A9 relic in the next 2 hours, in the next hour or so, I would be happy. That's all I need. That is all I want. Gotta get this farm going. Maybe I need to be killing those heavy gunners and those bombards when I see them. Because Frender keeps getting stuck and murdered by them.
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location.
You know what? Forget it. Frender,
search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
You're just gonna have to stay back there this time.
The enemy are using a void key and a portal
I will use
device to force open the portal, destroy the key and the device. The portal only allows travel in one direction. Start up the portal generators to reverse the polarity.
Alright, you go away. You go away. Oh, you go away. Alright. We'll just use ciphers when he does die. Because I want this going fast. Rhino sometimes does this weird thing where the head just looks kind of up and has no reason to look up. See, the neck just cranks upward. It's odd. His head just doesn't sit on his model the right way.
There's the torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it. You've located the VIP. Time to go to work. Quick, pick up the key. You got the key. Now get back to the portal.
You are a waste.
Suda, I am not going to even bother fighting you. You gotta get over it. Just because you don't like Grenier.
The device is set on overdrive. Portal before it melts down. Objective complete. The void key and torsion device are out of commission. The enemy will not be returning anytime soon. No, there are still undiscovered supply caches in the area.
P3 is still not A9.
Them before leaving.
My ankle hurts. Sore. Stretching it. If I don't get any relics by 11:30, if I don't get any A9 relics by 11:30, I'm just gonna do a couple Axie missions and like just shoot randomly in the sky to see if I get paired with anyone else with a A9 that could get me my Avara systems. And if we don't get it tonight, then we just try again tomorrow night.
The enemy have breached the void
Friender,
portal
don't
in
you
this
dare
Orkin
die.
structure. You are here to cut off their access and stop them from coming back.
I swear, last time
My
I
intel
had
suggests there are
God
rich
dang it,
supply
Friender, you
caches
were
in
at
the
full
area,
health,
but I am
and
unable
the
to
moment I
pinpoint
look
their exact
away...
location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
I wish I could instruct him to just never attack anything ever.
The enemy are using a void key and a portable torsion beam.
I want him to just run around with me
destroy the key
and
the device.
hack the machines and not get stuck.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
On like trying to take out an enemy by himself for a second. With all those shields and all that health, how does he die so quickly? Makes no sense whatsoever.
Start up the portal generators.
Lost my iron skin to that neutralizer ore because he was smack dab in the middle of it. No. Ugh. Annoyed. Annoyed is the emotion. Glorious catharsis and persistent annoyance. It's the nature of Warframe. Where are you even, Friender? That you can get ripped apart like that? I swear to God. You are the laziest little puppy. I need to get you armor. Get some damage. Friender. Okay, thank you. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I'm a dumb. That was a dumb thing to do. It's completely unnecessary. I'm just gonna lose the iron skin the moment I go through the portal. Why would I do such a thing? Oh hey, I somehow got 50 energy from that. Okay.
There's the torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it. Target acquired. Take them down.
Goodbye, Lynx.
Quick, pick up the key. You got the key. Now get back to the portal. Go
I'm
through
sorry.
the portal now. It's about to
listening to this terrible podcast. The important question, what if Ponyta, instead of being on fire, was just wet and dead? And that's Bloodborne.
Objective. The Void Key and Torsion Beam device are out of commission. The enemy
Friender
will not be returning
nobly
anytime soon.
sacrificed his life for
Tenno,
me.
there are still
every time I run a
undiscovered
mission.
supply caches in the area. You may want to locate them before
A8
leaving.
is not A9. Who cares about A8? There's nothing about A8 that is worth it. At least I don't think so. Somehow I'm doing these missions slower. Let's see. What is A8? It's nothing important, but I want to know. Alright, we're going to do one more run to get a relic. I guarantee you it's not going to be the A9 that it's supposed to be. A8 is... yeah, Forma, Axomati, nothing. Not even worth it. Dang it. Alright, we're going to do one more run, and then we're going to do a couple Axie Void Fissures to open them, to see if someone else can miraculously get me an Ivara Prime systems. Ugh, only one blueprint earned a night. Rough stuff on that. Rough stuff. Whoa. Fingers crossed that Friender doesn't die before I actually get to the hack points.
Intruders are forcing to open this location's void portal. You are here to stop them. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Not you. You're gonna kill Friender. I just know it.
The enemy are using a void key and a portable torsion beam device to
Aye.
force open the portal, destroy the key and the device.
Get that energy.
The portal only allows travel in one direction.
And Friender, wherever you are, you have to teleport to where I am now. Thank you. He was taking some damage further back in the map somewhere. Nope. Get that oxy. Need it for the Vauban blueprint. Come back here, Friender. Don't die over there like you always do. Alright, one more hack, Friender. Pop it in. See, this is how the mission is supposed to work. A constant stream of enemies coming out of the portal. But it only really does that if you stand right by the portal.
There's the torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it. Target spotted. This one is a handful. Quick, pick up the key. You got the key. Now get back to the portal. The device is set on overdrive. Through the portal before it melts down.
And Friender's dead. Just watch. Oh hey, survived having its shields depleted. Good for Friender.
Objective complete.
Axie
The void key and
A6
torsion
is still
beam
not
are out
correct.
of commission. The enemy will not be returning anytime soon. Tenno, there are still
Alright.
undiscovered supply caches in the area.
So we didn't get
You
any
may want to
A9
locate
relics.
them.
It's 11:30 now. So we're going to try to just run some Axie Void Fissures and hope, spit, and pray for an Avara Prime Systems to just fall into our laps. The generosity of some random stranger. And get some Void Traces on top of that. Let's see. We have Axie Disruption and Rescue. So Rescue it is. I'm going to switch the Ignis's element back to fire. There's my cursor. And thermite rounds. There we go. No, we are doing Axie Fisher Rescue. And hopefully someone with a kind heart has an A9 that they'd like to use.
Everything in orders, operator? Is that a pun?
Though it doesn't look like anyone else. Oh, there we go. There's someone else joining me. Cletus got you. I don't want Cletus to ever get me. I've never met a Cletus that I like. I've never met a Cletus outside of a horror game set in a swamp. What relic do you have equipped? A7? You're not helping me none.
The infestation has trapped our operative in an emergency airlock. Find and
What about
free the
Mazang?
captive.
He has an L5.
Void Fissures.
Also,
You need
not
to open a
going
relic,
to get
but
me
are
an
you
Avara
confident
Prime
you can withstand their fury?
system.
A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant relics. The enemies are dropping reactant. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. Multiple biosignatures
I used to hate
detected.
fighting
We've got
infested.
infested incoming.
When they were first introduced, they were like,
Still holding.
I don't know. The game was a lot different back then, and just having them run at you all the time alone was
The
like
infestation has spread
completely
to this location
unmanageable.
faster than anyone predicted. Everyone is gone, except our operative. Here comes the Juggernaut.
There you are. I can just cut you up into little pieces. No. And we got a fourth, and they have a K3, also not helping. Alright.
Beware. Those lasers are linked to the poison tumor nodes growing on the airlocks. Contact with the lasers will put our operative in immediate peril. It's complete. You may proceed.
So don't get caught, people.
You set off a laser.
Oh, come on. I went on the side of it. Guaranteed.
Out of there immediately.
Whoop, missed. Last one.
That's it.
There you are.
Open the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Do they always yell at you when you get near the door?
Thank you.
You found the operative.
I wonder.
Now bring them home.
I wish I would see more chances for mercy kills off of using the rifle. Because I feel like when I'm slicing them up, by the time the mercy kill shows up, I've already clicked the 1 or 2 times more necessary to just kill the thing outright. And running up and doing a mercy kill is just so cool. I mean, it's not time efficient, but it feels cool. And it can get me my ammo back, which is important for Ignis on long missions. Got a good amount of plastids from this run. 108 on that last pickup, that's a lot. Oh, come on. Very muddled wolf howl. Well, we'll see if I get anything interesting. Even though it's not going to be systems. Need those systems. Everyone having fun? Nope. Nothing impressive. Forma it is. Highest damage dealt, least damage taken, highest total kills. Did not do many melee or headshots because I'm using Ignis. Highest pickups, but not greatest fire accuracy because Ignis does not track fire accuracy. Hey, those first 3 are the only stats I care about. As long as I'm number one, baby. Alright. Pop out, repeat mission. Oh, hey, look, I found a squad that's already going this time. Defaulty skills? That's clever. I like it. It's a pun. I'm kind of fidgety. Impatient. I just want that system. And I know I don't have a clear path to getting it. And apparently there aren't very many different kinds of people running this mission, considering Cletus got you just got joined into this session again.
A juggernaut. It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away.
But why would I do that when I can just cut it to bits? So that was a chance for a cool mercy kill, but I lagged.
You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take it inside.
Let's see what I got. P3G2, A7, none of them got that
The
A9.
juggernaut. I think you made it A. Good work.
Multi-skills is using standard Ibarra, which is not the most survivable Warframe. And isn't even really good for spy or rescue, because Ibarra's prowl ability still sets off lasers.
Beware. Those lasers are linked to tumor nodes growing on the airlocks. Contact with the lasers will put our operative in immediate peril.
That was probably my
The
fault
bypass
again.
is done. Go. You set off a laser. The infestation is responding, passing our operative. Get them out of there immediately.
I don't think I have ever run this mission without setting off the lasers.
I thought I was gonna die in there. Thank you.
You found the operative. Bring them home.
Just gonna grab this real quick if you don't mind. Excuse me, pardon me. Just running through, not fighting anyone at all. Don't worry about the thing. Oh, come on. See, Taco Loco 420 here is using mag on highest levels. Mag is a great pick. Oh, they have that mod that makes people who are nearby also invisible. Oh wait, no, it was a arrow. an ox. Can always grab another Redeemer Prime blueprint. They're worth a while. They're worth a little bit.
Mission complete. The captive has been liberated. You will be rewarded for this, Tenno.
Since these are running 5 missions, we probably got 2 more in us before we call it a night. And we'll be back tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for sure, or around then, I think, to try to get this Ivara Prime system one more time. But we're going to try 2 more runs and see if we get paired with someone else that can get us that special little blueprint. No, not game options. Olele. Euler, 359. Let's check real quick what relics they're running. What the? Axie A8, T3, and you're not running
the
any?
infestation has rapidly captured our operative. This sort of behavior is highly unusual. You are going to be reactant if you want to open that relic.
How do you get into one of these missions? Well, I guess you can choose no relic from the start, huh? Well, why would you ever?
Or not. I think you made it angry. Good work.
Gosh. Infested missions are just chaos to look at.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Oh hey, there you are, Juggernaut. Glad you could make it. So happy to see you.
Heavy infestation.
Alright.
Beware. Those lasers linked to tumor nodes growing on the airlocks. Contact with the lasers will
Man, I
put
wish I
our
had
operative in
Valkyrie
immediate peril. Complete. You may proceed. You set off a laser.
Alright, cool,
Infestation
thanks.
responding by
It
gassing
wasn't me
our
this time, I
operative.
guarantee it.
There immediately.
That one.
You would come.
Hey look, someone else who can complete a mission objective.
You found the operative. Now bring them home.
That is surprisingly rare. That's not true. That's a mean thing for me to say.
Some scores to settle.
Scores to settle against bugs.
My warframe is strong.
Well, that's cool. I didn't even realize there was a second map for rescue missions on this tile set. I thought it was always the same one. Wait, how did that lid have well, I guess everything has gravity. Wow, all low-level drops on an Axie mission. Super lame. I'll share the love. Give someone else some extra void traces.
The hostage is safe now. Let's get out of here.
Top damage, lowest taken, and total kills, highest. Oh, and a mutagen sample. Good for me. You need millions of those. It's ridiculous. Thousands, but, you know. For how rarely they drop, it's ridiculous. Still, that only took 3 minutes 49 seconds because it came in mid-mission. Alright. I'm pretty sure I have to start supplying... Well, maybe it is the blade that I'm missing. That keeps me from building it. Who knows? Maybe I'll get something I actually need if I get the rarest reward from this. Not that I'm investing any relics. JTOPR7 Inferno 5599. None of these are fun. Mr. Gunny. Ex-Mr. Gunny. So you used to be Gunny, but now you're not Gunny anymore. Big freezes happening. Let's see, T3, T2, T3.
Sure. Defend yourself and use
So nothing I need.
relics. These are dropping reactant. A juggernaut nearby only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away. Don't forget the reactant to open that relic. Our operative was able to survive by hiding in an airlock. Unfortunately, they've now become trapped by the infestation's growths.
I appreciate that this mission for rescue on an infested tile set has unique, like, setup.
I think you made it angry.
Because the capture missions on Oricon, like on the Void tile set, have no special setup whatsoever. And it doesn't make any sense that a Grenier or a Corpus would just be hanging out in the void, not getting attacked or destroyed or anything.
Immediate peril. Bypass complete. May proceed.
Cool, glad.
The laser. The infestation is responding by gassing our operative. Get them out of there.
I swear, these missions never... This particular tile set's mission never goes by without setting off the lasers. I suppose you never have to worry about it, because you don't have to solve any, you don't have to solve any hack to get in, so there's never a worry that you'll not open all three of the holding cells, the airlocks, in time, as long as you don't get stuck on the map before getting into the actual holding cell area, which I have definitely done to myself a few times, back when I was first learning the shape of the map for that tile. Someone named their pet "My period is." I don't get it. Distrezza prime handle, Stradivar, don't need those things, so Forma it is.
Escort mission complete. The hostage is safe now. Let's get out of here.
Alright. I think got one more run in me for tonight. And that'll be good. Alright, game. You have my full, undivided attention. Therefore, you should reward me with someone who is running an A9 relic. Don't you think that's fair? Come on, video game. We have someone who misspelled Omega. Xeno Omgia. Gamer Junkie 7. If we ever encounter someone who has YT in their tag name, I'm going to look up their YouTube channel live on the air. See if they got anything fun to show us.
You are going to need more reactive. You want to open that relic.
Wow, they've already got the Juggernaut. And there's my lag.
Let's go on the offensive.
Whoa, nope, nope. There we go.
Heavy station ahead.
Excuse you? There we go. Oh, and only 8 void traces.
You opened the relic.
That's lame.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. Beware. Those lasers are linked to the poison tumor nodes on the airlocks. Contact with the lasers will put our operative in immediate peril.
A6, N5, and nothing.
The bypass is done.
Hey, I actually made it through without triggering any of the lasers. And there we go.
Thank you.
Finally a mission complete
You found the
on the
operative.
rescue derelict mission that doesn't have a trip laser. I've never seen that before, and now I have.
Don't suppose you have an extra gun?
Well, I tried cooking square as you came out of the cell, but you didn't take my extra gun. So no. How did he get on the other side? Just teleport to the other side of the thing. And now the friendship door message is stuck on screen. I'm glad to know that that can is based on physics, and it's not just following a set animation. It's cool. Alright. I guess I can grab another Oberon Prime chassis, since he's currently vaulted.
The captive has been secured. You've done your part, Tenno. We'll take it from here.
Oh man, I didn't get most kills or highest damage, but that's what I get for coming in late. Alright, well I think that is going to be a stream for tonight. We're just going to have to come in tomorrow and see if we can't get those Avara Prime systems on, well I guess technically later today, since it's after midnight, yeah. Later today. Starting about 8 p.m. I really don't think there's anything else I want to do or make sure I have started before I clock out. Alright. Well, thank you so much for joining me, Mr. Fatty. Thank you. If you watch the VOD of this in the future, Volt the Hero, thanks for stopping by for a moment as well. Glad to have you both. I will be back, and we'll see you next time. Toodaloo.